close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. This is, I think, going to be my first vlog. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see how I do this. So it'll be nice in the comments. Anywho, but as you guys saw, I just got done with my workout. It would be fun to take you guys along with me just to show you kind of a day in the life of prepping for teaching Reiki classes, which I will be hosting at my house tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. No, tomorrow is Thursday. Made me a cup of Dandy Blend. I'm going to go probably upstairs and light some sage and just kind of like chill for a little bit and kind of plan out my day so I can be really efficient with it and get done what I want to get done. So, oh, and got me a diet cherry limeade. Yep, sure did. You know, I'm really bad about sweet stuff, like in the holiday season. Like everything holiday, like sugar-free stuff or sweet stuff or flavored, like pumpkin spice, I am that bitch. So it's just really hard for me to pass it up during this time of year, and then we clean it up at the beginning of the year. So, cheers. It's a little bit messy right now, but I'm actually coming up here because I need to, I would say journal, but like kind of organize my life right now. So I'm gonna light some sage, my little abundance candle, and just kind of clear my thoughts, my mind, write down everything that I want to get done today. I feel like when I am really chaotic in my head, I actually like just am not productive at all. I don't think straight, and I almost like freeze up because I feel like I have so much stuff to do. So I basically write out my day, how I want it to go, what all I need to get done, and go from there. And hopefully it goes to plan, and if not, we just roll with it. We just adapt. So, but I have like a shit ton because on this channel. Everything that I need to do. I actually have like a daily planner, and then I have a weekly planner, and then I have like a book for list, and I have another book for like, I don't want to say like journaling, but it's like notes and stuff like that. And then I even have another one for just like creative ideas. So like literally I carry around a lot of journals, and then I do have like a journal, which you're sitting on. I am going to sit here and drink my Dandy Blend and write out what I want to get done today. little bit of a brain dough, and I still feel kind of like, I feel better, but I feel like I have a lot to do, and then I need to get going. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna start probably cleaning, and then we will go from there. So what I like to do, cleaning is very representative of like your mind pretty much, or like your body. So like if you don't have a clean space, you really can't function very well, at least in your mental space. It's so beautiful. I am so thankful for what I have. Good morning. Focus on me. There we go. I am looking lovely today. Today is November 11th, the day I am teaching my master course. Yesterday I took you guys along with me in cleaning. My camera did die. My memory card did get full. So I have to kind of go through and see what I got. But yeah, so I wasn't able to show you my grocery haul that I got for food today for just my students. So, but today is the Reiki Level 3 in the Master course. So it'll probably take me about like 4.5 hours maybe, just depending on how it goes. They're really intuitive. So like I basically have a baseline course, and we just kind of go off of how the student, how far along they are on their own journey. So that's a whole nother video in itself. It's already been kind of an odd day, and I'll do a whole nother video on this because I really want to document this. There are changes in your life that happen when you do attune to Reiki, and it's because really your thoughts create your reality, and whenever you do attune to Reiki, you basically level up in life almost. Whether it's just like your mind needs that confirmation to actually like do it, kind of like the way magic works, if you want to say, if you believe in something, it exists. It's just like with anything in life. But what Reiki does is when you are attuned to the master symbols or just any level symbols, it widens your Sushumna, which is your light column, and it allows your human physical body to pull more energy. So I've already, and the universe works, and I don't know, maybe this is a whole nother video if you guys want me to go over this topic and just like how Reiki works with healing and just your life, and kind of the benefits of it. I'll do a whole nother video on it, but a brief overview is chakra system is your energetic system, and when you pull more energy, you're basically clearing out blockages, you're clearing out old habits, old ways of thinking. It's basically pushing you to step into the higher version of yourself. When you clear your chakras, you're basically living in alignment with your soul, so more of your soul's energy can come in, because our energy is broken into 3 different, I want to say categories, or ego, which is the survival mechanism. It is our survival pretty much. It's basically what keeps us in states of fear, what makes us feel like we are divided in unity with humans and consciousness. It's the illusion that we are separate. The other part of our energy or soul is our higher self, which is you know, us living in alignment. And then the higher self is then connected to source consciousness, which you want to call that God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. So we're all the same, but there are just 3 levels of consciousness and expanding your awareness. Now Reiki helps you understand this and connect to these things. Mind when I say helps and not does it for you. You can't take a Reiki class and expect to connect to God consciousness. It comes with work and inner work. And when you clear out the shit and change your life, it just happens naturally. There's some pretty, I need to do other videos. This is way too long of a topic, but there's some pretty epic shit that is unexplainable that I've had happen in Reiki sessions, like metaphysical, unexplainable things that aren't supposed to happen. So it totally rocked my world and what I thought was reality, because we're taught a certain way growing up, essentially, and it just made me realize that that is not the way the world works and life works and what we're doing here. So that is kind of why a brief overview of why. But anyway, I've already had some shifts happen today. I am teaching, and even though like I'm not the student, I still go through like this 21-day light cleanse, which essentially clears out all my blockages, and it kind of pushes you in a loving way to make changes in your life. And our thoughts create a reality. Our energy is, you know, we manifest what we are energetically. So this also means that stuff needs to clear away, stuff needs to come in for me to live out my highest self, learn my lessons, and heal pretty much and live my best life. So it's almost like a roller coaster. You know, you go up and you come down. That's just the laws of energy, the way it works. Even though like I haven't taught the course yet, the universe knows that I'm going to. So it's already setting stuff up for me in preparations, and it's just how it works. So yeah, some weird shit's already been happening. Kind of neat how it all works, and it's just confirmation to me that this is a huge part of my own journey and my own healing, and I am on the right track. So I am full of knowledge on Reiki and all things energy, and I really, a big part of me in this channel is sharing my story and how I relate my life with energetic terms to try and help others see how they can do the same in their life and how to interpret things going on in their life in an energetic way, so then they can make changes or they can understand what's going on. So it's just a deeper meaning of life. But that is part of the channel. There's another part of it that I just like being a human and having all the fun, and you know, this whole thing is just healing. That's all it is. It's me channeling healing information and energy to you guys. So, and it heals me in return. Everybody wins. So, it is 9 o'clock. My student is going to be here at 11. So I'm gonna take a shower, kind of pick up a little bit, brush over the Reiki course. I did study last night stuff, but anyway, enough chatter. I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta prep the house still. We gotta sage. We gotta tone the rooms with Reiki symbols. And we gotta prep the food. Okay guys, so we have to now prep the room. So what I am going to do, basically, I'm gonna do the class up here because it's really good energy. I feel comfortable up here. We'll probably do the practicing downstairs because I'm not gonna haul my table up here. But I'm going to basically bless the room, tone the room, and then also sage it. So whenever it gets done, it's gonna feel really nice in here. It already feels really nice. I really enjoy it up here, just with the sun, the light, all my crystals, just the environment up here. Real nice. And so it's all a process. This whole, everything that I do leading up to this day from the week pretty much really builds up to this moment. There's always intention behind something, and that's very powerful. This is the energy and the power behind the ceremony of not just teaching, but also the attunement ceremony. That's a whole nother thing in itself, because you have to be connected. Not that we're not ever not connected, but there's something very special about going through a Reiki course, paying the money, taking the time and learning it, and then having that connection with your master. It all is power behind intention. Whether you realize it or not, it makes your connection stronger. So yeah, we all know this, there's power behind intention. So anything that you can do to build up the intention increases the power. That's kind of like the esoteric version of, like, you know, magic and like rituals or spells or stuff like that. Like, it's all just energy, it's all just intention, right? But the lead up behind it, the practice of it, the ceremonial practice, not the word, the actual ceremony itself is very, very powerful. So that's, I mean, it's just all energy work. You know, there's no difference in casting a spell or praying for somebody, rather than the intention behind it. You know, what's your spell for? Everybody always gives me shit with this too. They're like, in my stories and stuff, they're like, that's a big ass blunt. No. It looks like a big ass blunt, I get it. But it is not.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
Okay guys, that was quite the process. It took a lot longer than what I thought, so I have to hurry up and get the food out, because she's supposed to be here in like 15 minutes. Like, yeah, 15 minutes. So, but I will do a whole nother video on how I staged, why I do it, how I do it, that whole thing. But anyway, I gotta get the food ready and we're gonna start this class. I'm excited. It feels so good in here, so good. Hello. My student just left not too long ago. If you do any kind of energy work, even if you're giving a Reiki session, or it doesn't have to be Reiki, it could be tarot, however you're tapping into the energy, you feel, but you just feel different, especially with something like this. This is more special, I guess you want to say. Actually teaching a class is more special than a Reiki session in itself, just because there's more time and energy put into it. And then not only that, but also I'm affected by it, as well as the student, as far as like our chakras. We both receive healing. The attunement process after the class, so when you do attune to Reiki energy, it affects both people, and each one is going to experience differently. So right now I am just kind of like feel a little spacey. I'm really just trying to process everything. I really need to be with myself right now. and meditate and just really digest everything, because like there's a lot that is going on, just, you know, not just with like me and, you know, did Reiki today and stuff like that, but I can already feel shifts in my life that haven't even happened yet, or like thoughts haven't even formed these shifts. It's just there is an energetic buildup that is starting to happen of change is approaching, but you just don't know exactly what that change is just yet. So there's a part of me that's a little intimidated by it because, you know, change is scary. But there's also a part of me that welcomes it because it means that I'm going to be leveling up in life. So there's the good and the bad with, I don't want to say the good and the bad. It is just, you know, it's however you want to look at it. You're just evolving as a human pretty much. So that's just kind of what happens each time that you attune to Reiki. You do get a level of healing, and it's really, really good. But I probably rambled on way more than I should. That should be a separate video. I'm closing out this vlog. See you later, guys. Oh, and if you haven't already, give this video a like, a thumbs up. It really helps and supports my channel. Subscribe if you really like this content. If you're new, which you probably are, because this may or may not be my first video, thank you. Catch you later. Oh, light and love.